Being at peace with who you are, it's something that is needed for everybody. And if you can embark on the journey by yourself, you will find yourself growing and becoming way more stronger. But there are a lot of boundaries there, because you becoming the person that you truly are will require you to shed your old skin for the new one to come up. And you're going to be hit with a lot of distractions from every angle. But as long as you want to become better and become your true authentic self, then yes, a lot of you has to die. An old you has to die for the new you to be reborn. And also remember, you're also going to be judged by people by becoming your true authentic self, because everybody likes a person who follows the script. If you're a person who is not scripted, you do the things that you want to do without thinking what everybody would think or what people would say. That casts you aside. That makes you feel different, because if you're doing what they are doing, then it's fine. If you're doing something different and they do not know what that is, they would obviously come at you. They will call you names. They will call you things that would make you feel angry. And not just even that, it's not because of they are shy. Well, that is also part of it, but also they do not want somebody who's 100% real, because all their life they always wear a mask whenever they are out in public, trying to show to the world how perfect they are, how unflawed they are. But true reality, human beings are both capable of good and bad. We are all flawed in some way. But once you embark on a journey of self-discovery, it takes years and years for you to get there, but at least it makes you not make decisions without thinking. And also it creates a clear path for you to walk on by being able to see where your flaws are, the things you're supposed to do and not do. And also it will also help you create this boundary amongst people. The people that you used to walk out with before, you're not going to be working with them anymore, because you're going to see how flawed and useless they are. And also they're also going to be a dead weight to you. So you need to shed them and let them go. And you're also going to find yourself to speaking your truth. People don't like people who speak the truth. Rather, for you to speak your truth, they would prefer for you to follow the crowd and say what the crowd says. But that is not you. You're a person who is trying to live authentically, and you're trying your best to become 100 version of you. So if you try to be yourself in amongst people who wear masks, who lie, who cheat, who often tell people things they want to hear and not what they needed, then you should be cast aside. Let me take myself for an example. I always try as much as possible to tell people my truth, but whenever I do that, I always do get insulted, because they often say I am the guy that always trying to prove that I know too much. Secondly, I always do the things that I want to do regardless of what anybody think. Currently right now, this video, I'm not sitting in a chair. I'm sitting right on the floor with my legs crossed, making videos. I've always wanted to do something like this, which I've done in the past when I used to make TikTok videos, and it's so awesome that I can do anything that I want to do and make it feel good and awesome, because it is 100% me. Doing the things that you want to do, using your own energy, it is way more easier because you're using less energy. I am the true original me. Nobody can be like me. Even if you wear my skin, you use my words, you do the activities that I do, you're not still going to be anywhere close to me. You're going to be way far behind. But if you can live your life authentically, then yes, you're going to use less energy and you're going to perform your task even way more faster. So if you're going to be different in the community and the society, expect people to look at you weird, and don't blame them. They're just ignorant. They do not really understand what they are doing, but you know what you're doing. When I see somebody living their life authentically, trying to perform or put up a show, why do I feel the need to get jealous? No, rather I would applaud them for learning that thing and showing me their skill, and I would admire them for the piece of art which they created or themselves. So remember, if you're going to live like the true self, you're going to be judged regardless of what you say, what you do, how you think, where you live, and how you decide to run your life. Or no matter what, it's okay. You're going to be better. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in the next video.